Hey everybody, this video brings me and Mike out to Reningers here in Kutztown, Pennsylvania, a place I've been once before, I think back before I even was filming, maybe possibly. You guys can leave a comment down below. Have I ever filmed here before? Yes. I think here in Kutztown?
I believe so.
Really?
I think so.
That was a long time ago. That must have been back when I first started, back when I was such a great YouTuber and screaming at the camera. I was horrible back then. Don't go back. Please don't go back and watch those videos. They're so bad. But anyway, it's been a very, very, very long time since I've actually been to this place. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited. I have no idea really what to expect because honestly, I don't really remember this place all that well. But hoping I'm finding some good deals and just, you know, looking at what I'm seeing thus far, I'm thinking, all right, gonna find some good deals. The first interesting stand we're coming across here has a ton of awesome Christmas stuff. Of course, the first thing I find here happens to be a bunch of amazing Christmas stuff that, again, I cannot collect for. I do not have room for. But look at this amazing blow mold. That is so cool. I haven't seen the snowman one before. That is amazing. But Mike was saying that they actually have a blow mold here I could probably afford, and you're not wrong. It's probably this little guy right here, though he's probably still like a $60 blow mold. I don't know. I don't know what they're asking on that, but probably still way out of my price range, and all kinds of other amazing things. A Noel candle, always wanted one of those. Look at this amazing tree, just all kinds of cool Christmas stuff that, again, I'm not going to start collecting because, again, I don't have room for. I even love the vintage ornaments. Those are amazing as well. So, all right, we need to just keep on walking before I start buying this stuff. Like, that's awesome. No, keep walking. Mike and I are admiring the old G.I. Joe Tomahawk. That is really awesome. Never had the Tomahawk. I had a bunch of G.I. Joes, and do you have G.I. Joes, or are you a little too old for the original G.I. Joe? You had the original, the big G.I. Yeah, you're a little older, so you have the big G.I. Joes. I had these guys. I had the little G.I. Joes back in the day. I had a ton of the vehicles, a ton of the characters. Never had the Tomahawk, though. That is actually really, really awesome to see, and with the box and everything. And what is the Big Sneeze game? Never heard of that. That is really interesting. Kind of want to play that. Also, there's a Cabbage Patch Kids game up there as well, which is really, really cool. Boy. That is awesome. And is it Annabelle? Here's a ton of Smurf figures. That's awesome. They're $5 each or 5 for $20. That is cool. And also the Smurfs cup as well, which is really neat. But what's really taking me back would have to be this. The Simpsons water bottle. Do they even make water bottles that look like this anymore? I must have had like hundreds of water bottles look like this back in the day. I used to take them to like day camp with me and stuff like that when I used to go to day camp back in the day. That is cool. I guarantee you I had that water bottle right there. I mean, why would I not have had a Simpsons water bottle? I totally had this water bottle. They're only asking $5 on it. That's actually really, really neat. But I mean, I don't know what I mean. I was gonna say what would I do with a water bottle, but clearly drink water out of it, right? No, I would drink soda out of it. And Mike's finding his sharks. We got some cracked collector's edition sharks. That is actually really awesome. From what year?
1983.
Oh yeah, November 1983. That is awesome. What are they asking on that? $7. You think about picking that up for your shark collection? Maybe. I don't know. I think you need the turtles belt here though for your turtles collection and to keep your pants up as well. This is actually really, really neat. That's pretty cool. But I don't know what do you think about doing? You grabbing the?
You might.
You might.
I think I will.
You will? All right. Yes. No. There's no try. Only do or do not. Right. Actually, I lied to you guys. I have been here before twice. Once when I first started collecting movies, and once many, many, many years ago when I used to collect Pez dispensers. This is all coming back to me now. Came here with a girlfriend who also collected Pez at the time, and yeah, we had to get out here to check out this amazing stand. And what am I doing, Mike? What am I doing here? There's so many Pez dispensers. This is amazing to see, and it's a lot of vintage stuff too, which is really, really cool. Tons of dispensers I used to have back in the day. Why did I walk into the store? I should have seen it and just kept on walking because I want all this stuff again. This is amazing. I mean, there's all kinds of Pez dispensers I didn't have, but just the fact that they have so many that at one time I did have. All the European dispensers, which are cool. Look, I used to have the I Love Pez bag. I had all of this stuff back in my collection back in the day. We need to get out of here, Mike. I'm getting tempted. I know I said I was leaving, but I'm still looking around and reminiscing. And honestly, this store is extremely well priced. I mean, $4 for the keychains, and the party favors are only $4 as well. a lot of stuff that I would see at other stores for just way too much. I mean, a lot of places they're like, oh, it's vintage Pez. It's $1,000. I mean, it's $4 here. That's a good deal. And it's also making me, again, really tempted. I mean, like $20 for some vintage Pez in here. And no, not going to get back into collecting Pez. So I was kind of concerned that I was the one who was going to be walking out of this stand buying something. Turns out that's not the case. It's actually Mike who's buying something here. You're grabbing the Party Favor Pezosaurs. That's awesome for $4. I mean, why not grab those? How much?
2 was 50%.
Everything. Yeah, that's the thing. Everything in here is 50%. That's the other horrible part about this. Everything is 50% off. Which, I mean, all that stuff I was finding for cheap and reminiscing over. I could get for 50% off. This store is just bad news. At least you're picking something up. I want to start picking something up. I mean, they've got the Johnny Lightning cars. They've got the Pez popcorn. I remember that. It tasted horrible. They just so much cool and amazing stuff. They even got Flicks here. I remember Flicks as well. Not Pez. Never got into that. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. All right, Mike, we have to do it. We have found a magic 8-ball, so you know what that means. Dear Magic 8-ball, will I actually find any movies today or just a whole boatload of Pez dispensers? Sources point to Pez. That's what I figured. This stand actually has a lot of old cool vintage stuff, like this old Matchbox set. I used to have this. It was a car wash. There was a thing here, and you would make your car get all wet and whatnot. And if you had the cool Matchbox that like changed colors, it would change color, and you like spin it dry, and it would change back to the original color. This was actually really awesome. I spent hours playing with this thing. They also have this awesome, amazing pennant here for the Super Duper Looper at Hershey Park. My son's first ever looping roller coaster. In fact, my first ever looping roller coaster. This is actually kind of sort of tempting to pick up. What would I do with it? I don't know, but that's amazing. And I love this as well. The Wonderful World of Disney costume and mask. It's a Donald Duck costume. That is really cool with Cinderella Castle there. That's also amazing. I want all this stuff. We need to find some movies today because like seriously, I'm seeing so much cool, awesome stuff that I want to pick up, but just stuff I can't pick up because I can't start collecting this stuff. You've got to be kidding me. It's a Steve Urkel doll for only $10 with tags, though unfortunately missing his glasses, though still really neat to see. Honestly, I thought it was the pull string one. I've seen the pull string Urkels. I've never seen just the standard like random doll Urkels. I've never seen this one before. That is neat. Urkel, no sweat, my pet. Steve Urkel, A Family Matters. That is actually really neat. The fact that it still has his tags is really cool. Honestly, this had its glasses. I might have actually picked it up had it had its glasses. I don't know. We gotta find movies, Mike. If this is getting bad, I'm getting tempted. All right, it has happened. The first DVDs of Reningers, and of course, it's just nothing I have any interest in whatsoever, or just stuff I already have. Yeah, I don't think I actually need any of this for my own personal collection. Here's the sea, though. Maybe there's some sharks. I mean, there are indeed sharks in the sea. I promise you that. That's I don't know. Maybe that might possibly feature some sharks.
It's all music.
It's all music.
Yeah.
So no. Maybe there's shark songs. You never. Yeah, just Baby Shark over and over and over again. This is neat though. These are Silly CDs collector's cards. I've actually never seen these before, but like Instinct and Barfy Spears, or I don't know. This is interesting. My question is, do they make a Spice? Yeah, is there a Spice Girl Silly CDs collector's card out there? I'm gonna go on eBay and find out, because if they made one, I got to get the Spice Girl one for my collection. Things are definitely starting to look up now, because here's a whole bunch more DVDs. Whole entire box here for $60, which honestly isn't really all that bad, since a lot of this stuff is Disney, and they do have the complete series of Freaks and Geeks. That is really cool to see. They said they would do $1 a piece on everything. With the exception of Freaks and Geeks, of course. They're asking $10 for this, so gonna have to pass on that. I do already have that in my own collection, so don't need it for me. But this I don't have. Steven Universe, The Return. That is really cool. A Cartoon Network series that I just never really watched much when it was actually on Cartoon Network. So gotta get into this one. So for $1, this I am picking up. Wish I was also grabbing Freaks and Geeks for $1, but that's okay. This is a good start. This is something you don't see every day, though honestly I kind of sort of wish I did. They've got a bunch of hentai here. This is I have no idea how you even pronounce that. Go ahead, leave the comments down below. They're asking $20 a piece on these, which I kind of sort of tempted to pick these up. I've actually never seen this. They also have La Blue Girl. That I do have. I have the entire series of that on DVD, Blu-ray. I honestly forget. Also some Playboy VHS tapes here. These are really cool. I would grab these as well, but I don't know. At $10 a piece, I think I'm just gonna have to pass. This one here, I'm not going to actually pick up, and I hope like nothing's actually showing. I would pick this one up and show it to you guys, but the cover to that is, I'm not even going to say a little risque. It's very, very risque. Can't show you guys that. If kids are probably watching, that's also kind of tempting. So some really cool stuff here, but I don't know. It's not really the type of thing I collect necessarily. I mean, kind of the hentai stuff, sort of. Even the Playboy stuff is kind of interesting, but I don't know, like at $1 or $2, I'd probably pick them up at those prices. I mean, priced accordingly, priced well, but just out of my price range. All right, well, I was just given an offer that I cannot refuse. For the ones I actually wanted to pick up, $20 total. So I think I have to do that. Actually, they said $40 for the entire box, which is probably good. This here alone probably goes for a little bit of money, but where would I sell that? Big boxed porn. I mean, it's actually worth money, but I can't sell that anywhere, so I'm gonna have to pass on that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna pick up the two the hentais here because I don't know. I'm intrigued by these. I want to pick those up, and I am grabbing the Playboy stuff as well because it's cool. It's vintage Playboy. Why not pick that up? So $20 total for all 5 of these VHS tapes. I'm happy with that. Yep. Sometimes you guys ask, do I buy porn? The answer is kind of. Here we go, $1 DVDs, tons of $1 DVDs, and a couple $2 DVDs as well. Looks like mostly Disney stuff, and a whole bunch of $2 Blu-rays. I love seeing this sort of thing. What I don't love seeing, though, is a whole bunch of stuff I already own. I literally have, like, everything here that I have any interest in whatsoever. I know, again, story of my life, so lots of awesome stuff. Really cool to see all of this. It's just, again, nothing I actually need to pick up. Mike, though's finding some Wrath of the Titans. Yep. That's cool. I don't have this one in my collection, but you need that artwork variance. I'm not sure if I need this one. You might need the Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans. Yeah, this is the first one, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, Mike might be buying stuff. Me, nothing. I am definitely noticing a theme with this this flea market. Lots of Playboys and other kinds of magazines and interesting books and photographs and whatnot, and even VHS tapes. Definitely an interesting theme going on here at this flea market. I don't know what to be drooling over more, the VCR DVD combo up here on top or down below the actual boxed VCR. That is really cool to see. Honestly, they are both pretty amazing, though I don't think this one is, no HDMI, and as I always say, no HDMI, no buy, so I think I'm going to drool a bit more over the actual VCR in box because that is awesome. You don't really ever see these new anymore or with remotes. That is really, really cool. I mean, I don't need yet another VCR, but to actually see one again in box, that is awesome. Then, okay, no HDMI, but still, that's pretty awesome as well. So much more vintage Christmas stuff. That's like all I'm seeing at this flea market is just, well, interesting themed items and tons of Christmas stuff. A really weird combination of things at this flea market. And check this out, this amazing, gigantic blow mold Santa. Unfortunately, not for sale. I mean, I could totally afford something like this, right? That is awesome. That's what I want right there. But again, not for sale. And if it was, I'm sure it'd be cheap, right? Very, very cheap. I don't know, just tons of awesome Christmas. Christmas and porn. That's Reningers. All right, we have found this pretty awesome record store and just tons and tons and tons of CDs that I probably should be going through, but I sort of skimmed, and over there they actually do have a ska section, which that is something you don't see at record stores very often. That is cool, and I did find this. Ska tracks, a bunch of ska songs. Well, a bunch of ska songs, and then for some bizarre random reason, Damn It by Blink 182. You know that great ska band Blink 182 with that great ska song Damn It. That they're not a ska band, but still, this is really, really awesome. That I am going to pick up for $4. And then over here in the comedy section, I saw some Weird Al, including Weird Al's Greatest Hits Volume 2. Now, the reason I want this, I already have all these songs with the exception of Headline News, only ever released on this album for some reason. It's one of those weird like single songs he had out that just didn't get put onto a regular album. So this is actually something I've been looking for. So $8 total for these. I'm happy with that. For once, skimming actually paid off. Here's a bunch of 50-cent pins, and within them, I'm actually finding one that's pretty cool, a Delaware pin. Don't believe I actually have just a Delaware pin. I have pins for places I've been in Delaware, but not for just the actual state of Delaware. So I'm going to grab that. And then they also have a bunch of 50-cent keychains, and this is interesting, a Hulkster keychain. Look at that. Copyright Marvel and 1985 Titan Sports. I'm guessing this is Hulk Hogan. I guess that's what they mean by Hulkster, right? Am I correct about that? Leave some comments down below if you know. That is really, really cool. So for $1 total, I'm grabbing the keychain and the pin. There it is. I almost thought I lost it. And the pin. I don't know. It's a buck. A pin for me, keychain for the store. I'm happy. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for Reningers here in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. We definitely got to get back out here during the like spring, summer, fall, because apparently they have a whole like outdoor section as well that we're going to have to check out. But all right, if you're looking for Christmas or porn, I mean, this is your place to come. There's just a ridiculous, strange amount of it here. But hey, I found some porn. I grabbed myself some hentai, and I grabbed myself some Playboy, because why the heck not? $20 total for that. Pretty good deal. Got some other fun stuff as well. You got some sharks. Any dinosaurs?
Yeah, I got some giant monsters.
That's right, giant monsters. Awesome. Oh, we got some good CDs as well.
Yep.
All in all, a nice little stop out here to the land of porn and Christmas. So, all right, guys, that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram, and check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters fan on Instagram.
Oh, almost so close. You're just thinking about all that Christmas, right? You're thinking about all the Christmas we saw. That's what you're thinking about. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.